Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, as you've probably already picked up from the thumbnail, this video is going to be about some baits that I have recently purchased. Hold on just a second. For some reason, the light is bad. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. So we're going to talk about some baits that I have recently purchased, and some are things that I've tried, things that I love. So I'm going to talk about that, and then a couple things are some new things. Right out the gate, if you've gone back and you've watched some of the videos from this past summer, you know that I have done a lot, and I mean a lot, of flutter spoon fishing. And I have found my favorite flutter spoon. And hands down, action, feel, it is a Strike King Sexy Spoon. It's the best. So, with that being said, I picked up a new color. Hands down, my favorite is the Sexy Shad colored. I have both of the 4.5 and the 5.5. I really like the 5.5, but my favorite is the small one. And I have done a lot of damage on this spoon. So I picked up two of those. And then I picked up a new color, and I'll comment later on the color. I don't remember what it is, but it's more like a gizzard shad color. And I picked up 5.5 in that, and my favorite, the 4.5. We have a lot of gizzard shad, Tennessee shad in our lakes, and so I think this spoon is really going to excel. Now let me say this real quick. Whenever you buy these spoons, these Strike King Sexy Spoons, first thing you do is take the hooks off and get rid of them because they are awful. So that's just a little tip for you. Next, this is something that I've been wanting to try for a little while. I've been doing it for a couple of years. It's become kind of popular, and that is fishing flutter spoons around docks. I want to say Texas Fest last year, Drew Cook was using a flutter spoon to win. Last year during the college national championship on 10 Killer, they were using flutter spoons. And when I came across this particular spoon, I thought it was very interesting because of the way it's designed. The Sexy Spoon, it'll just kind of, flutter down, and it may flutter off to the right or to the left, depending on however it's feeling at that moment, I guess. But this one here is the Worldwide Spoon. This is the James Watson Worldwide Spoon. And this one is designed so when you throw it up underneath a dock, big floating docks, it will actually flutter back up underneath the dock. And so I really like that. Looks like it comes with a pretty good hook. Actually comes with a stinger hook on it, so that's a good thing. As you can tell, I'm a huge spoon guy. I don't know why. If you're familiar with the channel, been around the channel for a little while, I do a lot of jigging spoons and flutter spoon fishing. With that, this is something that I found. This is something that I picked up. This is swivels, and what I do is I put a swivel on these. These don't come with a swivel, which is really bad. So add a swivel to it and a snap. That really allows me to change out spoons rather quickly. And so I picked up some Owner swivels. These are some things that I've tried in the past and picked them up. I had them on sale at Tackle Warehouse, and this is the Owner shaky head. This is the Ultra Head shaky, and it's got the twist lock on it. I picked up just a couple different sizes, 1/8, 3/16, and of course a quarter. I was out of shaky heads, and I was like, "Hey, they're on sale. So what do you do? You buy it." So outside of that, this is something that if you're like me and you run a boat, you've probably at some point noticed carbon buildup, and so I've been noticing it on my Mercury for probably the last couple months. It's been smoking a little bit more, carbon buildup. So I have purchased, I don't know how it's going to work. This is my second can. I've already dumped one into the fuel tank. This is Seafoam, and I'm going to try it out. And if it works really well, I'll let you guys know. And you can go buy some Seafoam for your boat. So does anybody have a question? I see we only have one person on here. So if you have a question, let me know. I'll answer it real quick to the best of my ability. But that is kind of really what I'm fishing with right now. We're in that fall transition. The fish are feeding up on bait fish. And so I'm using flutter spoons and spoons a lot right now to catch fish. Another bait that I have fallen in love, I don't have with me right now, hands down, if you're a bladed jig fisherman, you'll never go wrong with the tried and true Z-Man chatterbait. I personally have not yet to try the jackhammer. With that being said, the Strike King Thunder Cricket, one of the best bladed jigs I fished with. Has a great hookup ratio. It's just an awesome bait. I own both 3/8 and the half and different colors. Absolutely awesome bladed jig. So there you go. That's another little thing that you can do. Another thing that I've got coming in tomorrow, I picked up. I've been fishing some tournaments recently, and so I'd like to know about what I have before I weigh in. And so I actually picked up the Rapala tournament scale. Heard nothing good things about it. So anyway, so hopefully these things have helped you. If you want to see some awesome catches on the flutter spoon, go watch some footage from the Douglas Lake. I killed them on this spoon, this color. It was one of probably the best days fishing that I have had. So it was just awesome. And so I think one of the reasons, and I'll kind of mention this real quick, one of the reasons I think the spoon works a little bit better is it's smaller. I mean, I don't know if you can see this. I mean, that spoon is not big. It's actually really small. As a matter of fact, here, let me compare it to the 5. And you can really see this. The 4 compared to the 5. There you go. You can really see it now. I mean, it's a huge difference. And I think, on highly pressured lakes, I fish Lake Douglas a lot, and it gets a lot of pressure. And in particular, a lot of spoon pressure. Our fish are very deep. It's hard to get a bait down to those fish. And so you've only got a couple options, a flutter spoon, hair jig, long line crankbait. And that's pretty much it, swim bait. And I think everybody's still on the 5-inch, the 6-inch, maybe even an 8-inch. So when I dropped down to the 4-inch, it worked better. And so I don't know. That's what I think it is. So let me know what you guys think. If you think it's the fact that everybody's throwing the 5-inch and I'm throwing a 4-inch on catchable fish, I would say that's probably more along the lines of what it is. So anyway, guys, well, I thought I would jump up here, share a few of my recent purchases with you guys. It's been hot here in East Tennessee. I went out Sunday afternoon for like 2 hours. located a big school of fish, but could never get them to fire. I had one bite off of that school, so it's been rough lately. Fish they're just not biting. But I didn't do this just a moment ago. I do want to pull out this James Watson spoon, just kind of maybe let you guys see it. It's a different profile, and as you can see, it's got a big I'm gonna call it a belly, but I think this is gonna put off a lot of action in the water. One of the things I also like about it, it comes pre-rigged with a stinger hook, which is really important because a lot of times these fish will actually hit the front of the spoon and they'll miss. And when you add a treble to the front, this is just what I found. It does affect the action. I noticed that when I was on Lake Chickamauga earlier this year, that when you add that treble to the front, it counterweights the spoon, and it will not, get that real wide kick down. So there you go, guys. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Do a couple things for me. Like, subscribe to the channel. If you like these live little videos and just jump up here and talk, let me know. We'll do more of them. Been busy. Extremely busy lately. We've been putting in locks at the church, magnetic locks, and so that's taking a lot of time. Of course, got all of our stuff at church going on, and I'm in seminary, so I'm writing papers. That's a matter of fact, as soon as I get done with this video, that's what I've got to do. I've got to write a paper, and then go spend time with my family. Those are two very, very important things here: school and family and church. That's 3. So obviously I can't count. Anyway, guys, hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash that like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, and all of the above. And we'll catch you guys later.